guys, it's Casey. Welcome back. I hope you all are having a really good day. So I'm just gonna get ready today. My husband and I are gonna go have a nice big steak and I'm really excited. My mom's coming over to watch the baby and a lot of you all are like, whoa, wait, you had the baby? Yes, I did. She's 5 weeks old today. I have no idea what today is. So she might be older by the time you see this. Like, I literally do not know today's date. It's insane. But it's 5 weeks from May 17th. That's all I know. It has been absolutely crazy. A lot of you all are asking for a labor and delivery story. I will do that. I just never know when I'm gonna have 2 seconds to come in here and even put on makeup, let alone film. So I will do that for you all. Maybe I can get a babysitter one day and come in here and film a few videos. Usually, honestly, sleeping takes precedence over everything else. But yeah, if you all want to see her, I keep forgetting not everyone does the whole Instagram thing, but she's like all over Instagram. So if you have Instagram and you want to follow me, I always have my username in the info bar, so just look down there. And I post a lot of updates and things like that on there and pictures of her. So she is here. Everything is great. It's just hard. It's really, really hard. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just wanted to give you all a little update before I get started, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. This is what I've been wearing when I do wear makeup, usually just to go to the doctor or, you know, something like that, to go to the doctor for her or me. And so I think this is really good for summer. It's just a really simple look. I'm gonna try to glam it up a little bit today. Usually it's a little bit more simple than this, but I'm starting out with the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous. My shade is 832. I'm gonna take this brush by Sedona Lace and just spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm just gonna blend that in all over. So now I'm just going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to use my favorite. This is the MAC Prolongwear NW20. It's the exact same color as my skin right now. And I'm just going to take that around my nose where I'm red. And I really love this concealer for blemishes because it's so budge proof and the coverage is unreal. And I'm just going to use the same brush to blend that in. Now, just plain old concealer is not going to do it for these under eyes nowadays where I don't get hardly any sleep. So I'm going to brighten first. This is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer and this is just the, I think it's just called Brightener. And I'm going to put that under there and I'm just going to use my brush again and blend that in. I really like this because it's yellow toned. And I just find that on me, yellow looks better than like peach under my eyes. That's just my personal preference. Then I'm just going to use what is left of my concealer. Well, I'm going to have to get a little bit more. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes too. I'm going to go ahead and use a cream blush today, and I've got this one by Maybelline. It's one of the Master Glaze cream blushes, and this is in Pink Fever, and it's just a super bright pink. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. stippling brush. I'm just going to apply just a little bit of this to my cheeks because I'm going to go over it with a powder too. But I want this to be, you know, a pretty long wearing look since this is kind of my summer look. I know that we're outside and it's super humid, like unbearably humid here. We don't want our makeup going anywhere, right? Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and set everything, and I'm going to use my MAC MSF in Medium. I just really want to use this because I just got it and I haven't used it yet. It's one of the Maybelline color tattoos, and I've never seen this one before. This is called Shady Shores, and it's a really pretty gold yellow, and it looks to me like it has a little bit of like a lime green kind of duochrome to it. It's really pretty. I think it's going to be really pretty under this shadow I'm going to use. So this isn't part of my go-to routine, I just wanted to use it, but the rest of the shadows are. Okay, and this is one of my favorite parts. I'm going to take my shadow by MAC. This came out with the, I think it's called Alluring Aquatics. I never can remember the name of it. Their summer collection, and I just love the packaging. How adorable is that? This is called Lorelei, and it's just a really pretty goldy bronze color, just my kind of color. This is my favorite kind of lid color to wear usually, and I just absolutely love this. It's shimmery, and I just think it looks absolutely beautiful on the lid for like a bronzy kind of smoky eye, because that's just my favorite kind of look. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just go into that with the very tip of my brush too, and just put that right here on the very center of my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take this palette by Maybelline. I love this thing, I talk about it all the time. This is called Sunbaked Neutrals, and it is just the most awesome drugstore palette ever. And I'm gonna go into this matte tan color here and put that in the crease. I love all these colors. This bronze right here is amazing. Love it. You could totally substitute that or this gold if you don't have this lid color, and it would look really, really pretty. I do that a lot. And I'm just gonna grab a smaller, kind of like a little pencil brush and go into that color again and just smoke out the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go into this dark brown here and just put that on the very outer portion. And I'm also going to grab another brush and put this in the outer V area. I'm going to take this single shadow by Jordana. This is in Creamy Vanilla. Perfect highlight shade, and I'm going to put that under the brow. And then one more finishing touch for the shadows. I'm going to go back to my palette and go into this really frosty white color. Of course, highlight the inner tear duct. I just really love like a pop of brightness in the inner corner. Especially where, I mean, it's not like a super dark look, but the shadows are kind of dark. And of course it looks more dramatic in person. So I like to add a little bit of brightness to the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm just going to do some liquid eyeliner. This is just the one from L'Oreal. For the waterline, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandal pencil in Nude. This thing is holy grail to me, especially now. I walk around like a zombie most of the time. And this just really helps to wake my eyes up. I should put on false lashes, but you all, I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to curl mine and put on some mascara. Do you all notice that you have one eye where your eyelashes are better than the other side? These lashes are better than these. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's weird. Do you all have that issue? And then for the bottom, I'm going to use Lash Discovery. This is by Maybelline also. I cannot do that on camera. I have to put my head down. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. I've got to do something about this paleness. Let me find a bronzer. Okay, I know that this is going to come as a major shock to you all, but I'm going to use Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Totally being sarcastic there. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm just going to use an e.l.f. complexion brush. I'm just going to warm things up a little bit. because my face just looks so flat and white. And then for my blush, I think the perfect topper to that bright pink cream blush we used is this Instain blush by the Balm, and this is called Lace, and bam! Look at that color. It's just super bright pink, so pretty. I'm just barely getting a little bit. I even took some off on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna go super light with that because it's so pigmented. My lips look really scary. I apologize. Staying in the AC all the time. They're super dry. And then I've got foundation on them too. And yeah. Okay, and then I want a little bit of a highlight. So I'm just going to use this one by Wet n Wild. This is Reserve Your Cabana. And this is a pretty subtle one. But I'm just going to go on the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit up here. Okay, so I need a lip liner because now that I'm not pregnant anymore, my lips have gone back down. They were really swollen there at the end. And they just didn't stay that way. So I'm going to use this pencil by NYX. This is called Sand Pink. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use this really pretty one by Essence. I love this thing. This is called All About Cupcake, and it's just a really pretty pink color. Really smooth too. And what would a long wearing summer look be without a setting spray? And this is my favorite one. This is by Urban Decay. It's the Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Thank you so much for all your support. I adore you all. Please come back next time and I will see you in the next video. Bye.